Hey guys, Marcus Campbell here with SimpleSitesBigProfits.com, and today I have a really special video I know you're going to enjoy. This is entitled Marcus's Super Easy Way to Find an Untapped Niche on the Clickbank Marketplace. And I know a lot of people out there are struggling trying to find a niche market that they can actually make profit in because everything seems too expensive or too competitive and they really don't know how to get started. So if you're feeling like that, this video will be a breath of fresh air. And right here I have two illustrations of guys digging for gold. And you know, back in the gold rush days, there were several different types of people who would dig for gold or pan for gold or whatever you want to call it. And some people would dig in the wrong spot, like this guy here. He's just kind of digging in the rocks and not really finding anything, although he looks really cool with his boots and hat. And then you have this guy over here where he's just digging in where all the gold is. He just found out a pile of gold and he's shoveling it home. And you know what? The majority of people who start out trying to make money online are just like this guy. They're trying to dig in places where there's no gold. They're trying to dig in places that are too competitive and too swamped to actually turn a profit. And what I want to submit to you is that you actually can dig in places where money is and competitors are not. Imagine finding a keyword or a group of keywords that no one advertises on that you could literally just skate right in and start extracting money from that market almost instantly. I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and scroll down here. Basically, what I want to urge you to do is stop digging through the other marketers' leftover garbage. Stop looking at the markets that, the big gurus are talking about or other people are talking about or whatever's really the top thing on Clickbank, and start looking for untapped niches. And it might sound harder than it is, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little illustration. Two of the top Clickbank products, not that there's anything wrong with the top Clickbank products, obviously they make money and that's good, but for people who are trying to find a niche, sometimes it's difficult because as you see here, Forex trading is one of the top products on Clickbank. You can see that the click prices are almost $10 a click for some keywords, and there's basically only one word under $5, and that's $4. So it's very, very competitive when you have to pay $5 to $10 just to get one visitor to your site. Also, one of the other top Clickbank ones is losing weight, and you can see here that the click costs are about $2 a piece. So very, very, very expensive markets to get into. But naturally, everyone gravitates to these because they see them on Clickbank and they say they're making money, so I might as well dive in. Now, what happens is when everyone's diving in the same spot, you end up like this guy here where you're digging in a place where all the money is being sucked out. It's not that you cannot make money in those markets. There's ways that you can do that, and I'm going to show you how to do that in Simple Sites Big Profits. But as a beginner, I want you to focus on a niche market that's a little bit easier to tackle instead of going for these ginormous markets that are really, really competitive. Okay? Good. So let's go ahead and talk to you about how to do that. Okay? And as you can see here, with the Forex trading market and the lose weight, I took the average sales of the Clickbank products for these, what you're going to get if you sell one of these. And they ranged anywhere from like $20 to $80. So what that means is that even at the $80 payout range, you might look at that and say, whoa, I'm getting $80 a sale. That's pretty cool. But even at the $80 range, you would still have to convert at least 1 out of 100 people in the Forex market to break even. Very, very difficult to do unless you're a seasoned marketer. So I would urge you to stay away from these as a beginner and focus on easy stuff. So let's talk to you about how to find those easy markets that you could literally just get in, start building a list, and make money. Again, at 20 to 30 bucks a sale in these markets, you can't even break even. So we're going to talk about some easier ones here. Now, of course, again, I want to say it up front. Don't get me wrong. People are making money in these niche markets. You can make money in these niche markets. But if you've struggled in the past, if you've tried pay-per-click, if you've tried doing Clickbank offers and you haven't done well, I think I have the solution for you. Because what happens is the vast majority of newcomers that just start out making money online, they just end up making Google more rich because obviously they're paying for these expensive clicks, and they're making the product owner rich because he's getting sales that he doesn't have to pay for. But they're actually losing money. And the reason they're losing money is because the numbers don't make sense. Okay? Unless you're a very seasoned marketer and you're building a list and you know exactly how to convert these guys, it's going to be very difficult, which is why so many newcomers come in and try to make money in the make money online market, the Forex market, the lose weight market, and those other markets because they're just too crowded and too hard to deal with. And it's like a big cycle of people coming in, paying for the ads, generating sales, people coming in, paying for the ads, generating sales, and the guy at the bottom of the totem pole is losing out. So let's go ahead and talk to you about how you can get at the top of the totem pole, build little tiny sites that make money, and profit in niches where there is no competition. What we're going to do is we're going to use my secret trigger word method, which is a method that I use for searching out niche markets that are searched for a lot using like the Google tool and stuff like that. And we're actually going to reverse that and use it in the Clickbank marketplace. Okay, watch how cool this is. My trigger word list is here. You can also get this trigger word list on my site at simplesitesbigprofits.com, and you can download it, use it for whatever you want. There's several videos that talk about it as well. And basically what a trigger word is it's a word that isn't specific to any market, but will show you what people are searching for and what's selling in markets that are untapped. So by using these trigger words, we could literally see exactly what people want to build. They want to build drum sets, and these are things that are actually selling. They want to learn how to build muscles and build links, build lawn sprinklers, and stuff like that. Another trigger word you can use, which is one of my favorite, is the word care. Okay, you can actually type in care here and see what people want to care for. And you can see, okay, the parrot care guide, chinchilla care, how to start a lawn care business, ferret care, we have ferret care secrets. And whenever you see multiple books, that could be a good one to do because obviously the more stuff you have to promote, the better it could be. Oh, here's one that's interesting, $9.49 a sale for the complete guide to dwarf hamster care. I don't think you can get much more niche than that. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and type in Google dwarf hamster care and check it out. Very little competition, as opposed to going the other route and doing like Forex trading. Okay, see, just tons of ads, and we know they're expensive. We can also go to the Google AdWords keyword tool and type in dwarf hamster. Okay, and we can see if there's a niche here. Right, like this, and see if people are actually searching for it. If I can spell this weird thing correctly, I think that might help, so we'll try this again. Okay, so we'll go ahead and search for dwarf hamster and see if people are actually searching for this stuff. And my guess is that they probably are. Okay, so check it out. Dwarf hamsters, 60,000 people a month, and an average of 110,000 people a month, are actually looking up dwarf hamster illness, dwarf hamster illnesses, guide, lifespan, breeds, on and on we go. So you can see that in this market, it's very, very untapped. There's traffic for you, and when it's untapped, you can usually get traffic for like 5 to 10 cents a click, and sometimes even cheaper. And I'll show you more about that on simplesitesbigprofits.com. But basically, here's a market that we can get traffic for 5 cents a click. Okay, so 0.05 times that by a conversion rate of 1%, which would be 100 clicks. Okay, so we pay for 100 clicks, we get a sale. That means you're only paying $5 to make $9.49. Not too bad, right? Okay, so this is how it works. And what I want to urge you to do also is to build a mailing list in this market so that you can market to them more, get more sales, sell more stuff, get them to do more things, and all of that stuff that actually puts money in your pocket. Of course, you want to provide good value by doing a little research, find out about these hamsters, find some good resources for them, maybe link to Petco's affiliate program and stuff like that. So there's a lot of ways to make money in this market. It's untapped, and you can literally go in there, get in, and start making money right away. Okay, and you can do that with multiple different trigger words. But in order to use this, you're going to want to go to simplesitesbigprofits.com, get my trigger word list, watch my videos on how to do CPA marketing and all that good stuff. And to do that, all you got to do is go on over to my site and put your name and email in the box, and I'll send them right over to you.